How's it going, guys? Today I've just got a quick video for you, a quick tip on how to remove your ECU. So I've gone ahead and got myself a new one right there, and today we're going to be installing it. But in order to do that, we need to remove the old one first, and there's a little trick into getting the old one out that's just a little bit helpful to know. So the first thing you're going to need to do is just remove this one panel right here. Now this is just held on by one screw right there, one screw right there, and then one more screw in here. That's the only one that mine had. I believe that there might be another one in the back on some cars, but mine did not have that, so I can't quote on that for sure. But when you go ahead and take that off, it's going to go ahead and expose the ECU. Now normally it's going to be kind of back away, and if you can see, zoom in, that little hole right there, it goes into this upper groove on the ECU. So there's one right there that goes through there, and then there's another one on the bottom down right there that goes through the bottom groove on the ECU. So there is a little bracket behind this. So we're gonna go ahead and once we undo these two screws, we're gonna go ahead and slide it forward, and that's gonna let it get loose like this. Now these top two connectors here are really easy to get off. It's just the pinch and pull. So I'm gonna go ahead and do those real quick since we're taking this out. As always, guys, when we're working with electronics or anything that could possibly get shorted or fried out, we want to be very careful with it, so we're going to go ahead and disconnect the negative cable on the battery, and that should be all good. Just prop it out of the way. I have mine down here like that so it won't fall back and accidentally touch it, and then we're safe to go ahead and work on the ECU. Alright, so now as you can see, there's only one more connector, and it is this pink one down here. Now, I'm not 100% sure what all of them are, but I know the green ones on the far side towards the outside of the car are going to be your injectors. So this is a pretty important harness, so we don't want to break it. Now, if you've ever tried to do this by hand, it is almost impossible to get it out. So what you want to get is the flap blade like this, and we'll kind of weave our way in between all these other cables here. And we're just going to go ahead and push down and kind of wedge it a little bit into the ECU. And then when we do that, there we go. So it does take a little bit of work, but there's a little tab right here that we're trying to get off. It kind of gets stuck, so you got to take it and push it down really far because it extends all the way back. So you want to really aim it for right there and push down on it there. So once you get that, your ECU is free. We can go ahead and swap it out with the new one. Alright, so once we go ahead and get the ECU, the new ECU or your old one depending on what you're doing back in, and you can see there's the little clip I was talking about earlier. We're going to go ahead and connect the three connectors, and they just snap in really easily, super easy. And then pretty much all we have to do is the two bolts on top and bottom, and then we'll put the trim piece back, and that's going to be it. So I hope this helped you guys out. If you have any questions about it, go ahead and drop them down below. And if you have any recommendations for future videos, like just little quick things you want me to do like this, go ahead and drop those down below as well, and I will see if I can make videos for you guys. Alright, see you guys later.